Before we proceed to watch this video, we have a little request for you. According to YouTube, only 2% of those who watch our videos are subscribed to our channel. The other 98% unfortunately aren't subscribed. And this kind of bothers us so much and doesn't motivate us. So please help us kindly grow our channel by subscribing to our platform, Pinax News, as this will motivate us to bring you more entertainment gossip like this. Thanks.
Guys, this is Daily Trend here on Pinax News. This is you have for quality entertainment. Thanks for always getting our back. We like your feedback, so please kindly like our page, comment, and share for more content. Thanks for doing that. Now, there won't be any summer renaissance for Beyonce and Adidas as the two powerhouses have mutually agreed to part ways after huge decline of sales. Yes. Now, the Wall Journal Street also reports that Beyonce's costume clothing line, that's Ivy Pack 4, fell way below its 2022 sales projection of 250 million, only bringing in a roughly 40 million to close out the year. Now, those numbers were also considerably lower than its 2021 tally of the 93 million dollars. And a fresh marketing companies or campaign with the celebrities idea. And so it looks like bad news for Queen Bee and Adidas. Now, this is a very serious issue because it looks like in 2022, it was actually projected to be a good year for Adidas because the company actually projected to get more sales. However, after some tally they made, like I said earlier, it looks like the brand is still struggling on its feet, and so Beyonce and Adidas had partly, parted ways because of loss of, sales. I don't know that. So Adidas has been battling issues with their merchandise lately. Remember that, Kanye West also came out to level a series of allegations saying that the company has been stealing his ideas. That's the Yeezy brand and all of that. So he gave his own anti-Semitic, comment about the merchandise brand. That's the Adidas. And so Adidas also disassociated themselves from all the comments Kanye West made about the brand, and also furthered to actually jailed their partnership. And so Kanye, or Kanye's, who's one of the brand ambassadors to Adidas, parted ways with Adidas, and so that brought a lot of decline, of sales from that, merchandise brand. Now, Beyonce equally, has resigned or parted ways. We don't know as to whether or not indeed it was a mutual agreement, or maybe deeply there's more to it because they are getting information that Queen Bee was not projecting the merchandise so well. She was actually concentrating on her Ivy Pack clothing, which literally has less of the Adidas brands showing or projecting in it. And so the brand merchandise also parted with because there was loss or low declines in, the brand. Now, this has actually raised concerns. Some people are even saying that till now they never knew that Beyonce was even part of the ambassadors to the merchandise brand, that's the Adidas. Now, Beyonce's plan to take sole control of the line following the split from Adidas Ivy Pack reportedly earned considerably less than expectation in 2022, like I said. And so her focus more or most was on the Ivy Pack brand. That's her initiative. And she, had a joint partnership with Adidas, until they are saying that the decline of sales actually happened. The projection did not actually go through since 2022. Now, the news of the business divorce comes after the Wall Street Journal reported in February that Ivy Pack only did not about 40 million worth of business compared to the original expectation of the 250 million in less, the sales like they projected. So they were actually projecting about 250 million US dollars. However, It turned out that they only accrued just 40 million worth of business compared to what they were actually projecting. Now, last month, a report in the Wall Street Journal also hinted at trouble for the partnership between the pop star and Adidas. Now, according to sources, Ivy Park's underperformance in 2022 had left nearly 200 million, US dollars hole in the Adidas annual projection. So it's been a very long, projection from the merchandise brand that's Adidas, but looks like Queen Bee didn't put so much effort in it. Now let's look at what most of you have been saying or talking about, because for me, I knew that Queen Bee also was part of the brand. That's the Adidas brand projecting it, but looks like lot of you people have your own concerns, saying that you have no idea. But Queen Bee has also come to respond. She wrote this on her page, saying that I can never be safe. I always try and go against the grain. As soon as I accomplish one thing, I just set a higher goal. That's how I've gotten to where I am. That's a quote from Beyonce. And so looks like, is this a shade to Adidas, or I mean, we don't know. So I take it again. It says, I can never be safe. I always try and go against the grain. As soon as I accomplish one thing, I just set a higher goal. That's how I have gotten to where I am. And so this has also raising, lots of concerns. So was it the fact that Queen Bee also partnered with, Adidas just to project or promote her Ivy, Parker brand, so people could actually buy into that before? Well, looks like, I don't know. So let's get over to some social media reactions. Now, Monica Thomas says they aren't making a big, they aren't making big enough supply of clothes for her. It sells out within a day. She need her own factory. Okay. Carrie says, all I know is those Dre are coming for everyone who works at Adidas. Okay. Rangel says, okay, so I'm trying to understand. I severe pat my toe 3 years ago. It still hurts, and okay, so I'm trying to understand. It means a severe part of my toe. Okay, that I'm not trying to get you. Anyways, now Juma says I'm done with Adidas. Okay. So it looks like if Queen Bee is backing up, everyone would have to also back up as well. Now, Leon goes on to say, now Beyonce can team up with Shari from Housewives and release its new or next summer spring. Sarah says, can you hear the little violin playing in the background? Okay, people are trying to be shady over there. Now, Tyro goes on to say, y'all better watch what you'll say about Beyonce if you haven't seen Swarm. Okay, so if you haven't seen Swarm, you should actually go check what Swarm is. Now, King says, I had no clue they had any ties. Didn't even know Beyonce even owned a pair of sneakers. Okay, so that's also what I was trying to talk to you about. That even till now, people did not know that Queen Bee also partnered or had a partnership with the merchandise brand Adidas. This is Daily Trend here on Pinax News. Thanks for watching.
Before we proceed to watch this video, we have a little request for you. According to YouTube, only 2% of those who watch our videos are subscribed to our channel. The other 98% unfortunately aren't subscribed. And this kind of bothers us so much and doesn't motivate us. So please help us kindly grow our channel by subscribing to our platform, Pinax News, as this will motivate us to bring you more entertainment gossip like this. Thanks.